hear how you feel inside. You African, I know you're scared inside. You African, but I know your future's bright. You African, but let the truth be seen. No matter what I say or do, them I've been thinking that you're holy. You run the world and you know why.
Hello everyone and welcome to Let's Talk Africa with Miss Pyda, and thank you so much for joining me today. I am joined by the beautiful Pam from Pam's Wellness and Beauty Lounge. Welcome to the show, Pam.
Thank you for having me, Pyda. Thank you for visiting. Thank you. I appreciate.
I am so excited, everyone. This is such an opportunity, and I hope everyone will enjoy this this interview. So, Pam, tell us a bit about yourself and what you do.
Okay. Start with my background. I am a raw girl.
Okay.
A village girl. Born and bred in Gutu, in
Mashingo.
Zimbabwe, yes. So yeah, I grew up in rural areas, and I went to school in rural areas. So rural life is my life.
Yes.
Yeah. But as time went, I used to go on holidays, like in towns. And after I finished my O-levels, I moved to town.
Okay.
And I think I adopted very fast to
town life.
Town life. Yeah, so that's about me really.
It's amazing to hear of your background and where you are right now. Have you always been in the beauty industry? Like from a young age, have you always worked in the beauty industry? It's something that has started when you are like at the stage where you are right now.
Not really, but okay, to take you a little bit back, I worked as a receptionist, like at a hotel. I also did my secretarial course then. You know, we are taught, I don't know if it's still happening these days. In college, we used to be taught dressing, how to groom yourself, how to like carry yourself, you know. And it was called grooming and development. So, and then my ex-husband's mom used to work for a modeling agent. Medusa Promotions. I don't know if you know that in Harare.
I think I've heard of it before.
Yeah. So I used to, go and see what was happening there.
And take notes.
Yeah, and take notes. So at one point, when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was supposed to be modeling for family planning with my big tummy. But unfortunately, I gave birth before
the day.
Yeah, so really, that's where I really learned a lot about modeling, about beauty, even makeup and all. I used to see how they do their makeup, but of course I'm not a very heavy makeup person. I put mine natural.
And you do it so well.
Thank
do it.
I try and keep my natural look.
Which is how it's supposed to be. Makeup is supposed to just enhance,
exactly.
Not the layers and the layers and the layers that we see in this
world. Like you end up having like you have mud on your face.
Exactly. So with the journey of then starting Pam's Wellness and Beauty Lounge, did you go to school for it, or is something where you're just self-taught, where you're like, I love doing this, I'm just going to experiment and see YouTube videos and then just start, or you've gone to school for this?
Yeah, when I moved to Dubai, I couldn't get the secretarial job that I wanted, or anything in the office. So I end up taking anything. Okay.
Life of the diaspora.
Yes. But then I just thought to myself, like, I can't do this for forever. I have to do something else. It cannot be necessarily like doing it here, but it's something that I would want to use for my future.
Yes.
So as I was like going through, internet looking for something to do, I came across this course that you can do online.
Okay.
Anatomy, physiology, and pathology.
Okay.
So you can do that online. So I then thought, what if I do this, then what? So I kept on like researching about it, and I found out after having that, you can do something else to complement.
Okay.
That, because even in school I used to love science.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that was my favorite subject. In fact, it's the best subject I passed.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
nice.
So I did that anatomy, physiology, and pathology online. Then after that, I started like looking for a institution or an academy here in Dubai where you can do this massage and reflexology, but it's only one academy.
Wow.
The Healing Zone.
Really?
Yes, the Healing Zone. So I rang them up, inquired, and they gave me all the information that I wanted. So I told them that I've got this that I did online, because they also offer that.
Okay.
But of course I passed it online, but not to, they got a certain mark that they want. So I had to redo it again with them.
Okay.
But it was fast tracked because
you had done it before.
I had done it before. So yeah, I did that with the Healing Zone here in Dubai. It's a certified course.
Which is great.
Yeah, it's different from, no, I cannot say it's different, but there are people who learn massage on YouTube. Even the ladies that I did the course with at Healing Zone, they were already working in spas, but without the certificate, of which it's not
so advisable.
It's not advisable, because when you start doing it now, as in the college, you see why you should do the course, because like they didn't have anatomy, physiology, and pathology, of which the anatomy you are learning about the skeletal body.
Yeah.
Like even now, if you ask me where you find this muscle in the body, I can tell you. Where you find this, a lot of things. Yeah, I can tell you. I did science in school, but not to that extent. Okay, so that's the reason why doing a course is very important.
It's very important.
And also it depends what you are looking for. As in, for myself, it's not the end. I'm not stopping here. I've got a big dream where I want to go with this massage. I cannot let's say after this life in Dubai, I'm looking forward to having my own spa back home, or having my own academy back home. So I must be able to teach people
exactly
where to find this muscle, not just to do massage as in you just pressing. No, it's not like that.
Yeah,
you have to know what you're doing. It's not all about relaxation. No, it's a part of treatment, part of therapy. But then if you don't know, how are you going to treat the people?
Exactly.
And a lot of people, there are now clinics where people go for massage as a prescription, not just for relaxation, no, as a prescription. So you can find a patient referred by a doctor that you should have as part of rehabilitation, should have massage.
Almost like physio, but
exactly.
It's massage.
Yeah. Then the doctor will write avoid L3. And you don't know what L3 is. You get my point.
I do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine. You've watched, you've learned on YouTube, and then the client comes and says, avoid L3. Now you're thinking, what is L3? You have to go and Google.
Yeah,
And it's not right.
You
Yeah,
see, yeah. So it's really important to train massage, to know what you're doing, what you're working on, and not only that. There's a lot, like now, there's a lot of people opting for natural methods of healing.
True.
Instead of this Western,
We're going back to our roots.
Yes, we are telling our story now.
We're going back to our roots, the original roots. That is very inspiring because like most people will go, like you're saying, will go on YouTube and they'll be like, I'm self-taught, I taught myself to do this, but then we don't then go the step further to then have a certificate to then accredit yourself that you have that paper with you. That's really good. And also, I like what you say that you went online and you searched to see what you could do. We should stop being on these social media groups and busy gossiping and gossiping. Do something with the internet. Learn something. Start having a skill. Yes, exactly. So, as prospective clients who are watching, what can they expect from Pam's Wellness and Beauty Lounge? What does it mean with the wellness part, the beauty part, and the lounge part?
I'll start with the lounge part.
Yes.
It's in the home, as we can see.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are in the comfort of my little space here in Dubai. Not to say that in the long run, that's how the setup will be forever. No. Like I said, I'm dreaming big.
Yes.
But for now, this is it. Later, it will be a big lounge. So that name will still
be there.
Yes. The wellness is about, I told you, my massage is not just for relaxation. It's about helping you to heal, whether psychological, emotional, physically, Massage is touching life every day. Like if you check on my logo, touching life every day.
Giving sense.
Yes. Giving love. Okay. Helping you to heal whatever you're going through. That's
I'm going to be coming here every day.
That's me.
That is so. In the beauty, does it mean like you do makeup on people as well?
No, but like I'm taking step by step. But really, that's what I'm aiming.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Yeah. I can do face massage. So I can help you. Yeah. The makeup part, maybe my daughter, but for me.
Yeah, she's good with that. She's good with that.
For me, I have, like I said, I don't want shortcuts. If I really want to do things, I do it the right way.
The right way.
That's why it's taking me long to start off. I've been putting, everything in place. I want people to feel
the passion and the work that you've put into the whole process.
And they should know. I mean, they know that they are investing their money in the right.
Exactly. Thing. There's nothing that is disappointing like paying money and then you get a half-baked product.
Exactly.
So that is really good. It's not how fast you get there, but it's how you get there, which is really amazing. What about for people who want to be in the same industry with you? I know you're still starting, but you have made that step to start. Some people are still dreaming about it. What advice would you give, even like just another industry? What advice would you give people who want to start a business and they're scared?
Right. First, you have to research. Sometimes it comes as an idea, like, what if I do this? But go deep. Research. See how it's, going. For me, it's like I want to change the narrative in this industry.
Narrative.
Most people, in fact, not most people, but massage is actually associated with prostitution.
Yes.
But like I said, I want to change the narrative. That's not what I'm going. I mean, it's nothing to do with prostitution.
True.
Yeah. Even if you read the books, I've got the books, massage books. Yeah, it's written also about people associating massage with prostitution. Of course, it happens, but that's not all that is. My massage is just for helping people heal. You know, it's a passion that I have. In fact, to take you back, I worked in UK as a nursing assistant.
Okay.
It's part of health.
That's true.
So it's something that is in me. I helped people like healing, even the physiotherapy side. We did it already. I did it already. So having a certificate is something that, you know, to just have something tangible.
That's true.
Also, it wasn't enough, but you have to learn, you know, from the books how to do it.
And you're like a force to be reckoned with, because now you have the experience in Zimbabwe, in the UK, and now in the UAE, and now topped up with the certificates. People better watch out for you.
These certificates, they are internationally recognized.
Oh,
yeah.
That's even a double.
SIBTAC, it's internationally recognized. When we were doing our exams, we had an invigilator from UK.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, from the board, not like local. So even if I'm to go to America today, Canada today, UK today, I can use those certificates.
Oh, that's...
Yeah.
Guys.
So like I said, all the ladies I did with, they were working in spas, some in hotels, some in clinics, without certificates, but with the certificates. So like I always tell people, some ladies that I meet wherever we meet, don't just sit, don't just work and be comfortable where you are. Do something that will help you. Here in Dubai, to me, it's a stepping stone. I'm not here to stay. I'm not here to... I mean, this life in Dubai is not what I want.
Temporary.
Yeah, you have to think, you know, visualize, then move. Don't stay there.
Visualize and then move. I like that. Visualize and then move.
Yeah.
Okay. So, in rounding up, how can people contact you?
Like I said, I took time to roll. I'm just on Facebook so far. I'll open a page on Instagram, and I've got an account, but in my name, not the Pams Wellness.
The company name.
Yes. But so far, like, I use the same username on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Telegram, Skype, WhatsApp is the same name, like Pam, Pam Manyasha. So if anyone wants to contact me, and also I've just finished making the flyers.
Okay.
With the price list, my number is there.
Yes, I will definitely link up all the details in the comment section, and you will see how to get hold of Miss Pam. And yes, please guys, do come. And I also think for me, I think I told you that I only had a massage once in my life, because growing up in Zimbabwe, and even when I was staying in South Africa, massage was something considered to be like a luxury. So it's money where you think, do I want to part with this 400 rand, or do I want to send it home? So what would you say? I know you've already spoken about like how it's for healing, it's good for your body. How do you encourage a Zimbabwean person, as an African person, who thinks massage is just luxury?
You know, it's not luxury. Do you know that? Why I'm saying so? Every day you do massage on your body.
Okay.
You don't know it.
Okay.
But let's say you are walking and you bump your toe or your elbow. You quickly rub.
Yes.
That's massage. I don't know. I grew up Kumusha, like I said. I grew up in rural areas. My grandmother used to, like, let's say you have got a swollen ankle or something, they do those incisions, right? And put a tennis ball cut enough.
Okay.
Yeah. Then they put that thing, that half tennis ball, and press. By the time when it's rising up, it's drawing blood or fluid out.
Oh wow.
If you check on YouTube or if you study complementary massage, or it's called CAM, meaning complementary and alternative medicine.
Okay.
If you study that, you will see in China they call it cupping.
And they do it now with those
Yes.
little.
They put like needles first, then they put those cups and they draw out the fluids or blood. That's part of the therapy.
This is what I've always been saying, that as Africans, we have our way of doing things that unfortunately is not even being passed down on us now, because most of our generations are now woke, that would rather go to the hospital than go and spend time with our grandparents, kumusha, and then they teach us. Like, I grew up with my grandparents, and you would go things like aloe vera, things like if you have a tummy ache, they'll be like, oh no, there's a root thingy that we can get from here and mix it up, and you would feel better. But then you would rather go and get Advil or Panadol in the pharmacy, but rather than learning our culture and our Africanness. That I love that.
Yeah. So that cupping is now recognized as the Chinese way of treating. I'm doing massage. I'm doing reflexology. We didn't speak about reflexology.
Yes, let's talk about reflexology. Oh, the terms. Let's talk about reflexology.
Reflexology is I do foot reflexology. There's foot or hand, but it's the same thing. Like, our body is divided into zones.
Okay.
So if you are cut in the middle, yeah, the parts that are on the left, they are the same on the right, are the zones we talk about. So actually there are 10 zones, the whole body.
Okay.
Like, just like you count the fingers. Okay. They run through to your toes, right? So those are the zones we talk about. So in our feet or our palms, there are pressure
points.
Pressure points.
I'm looking at my hands.
that reflect body parts.
Okay.
Right. So I know right now. I know if I press this part on your soul, it's reflecting your eyes, or that's reflexology. I'm not good at explaining.
It's okay.
I'm good at,
but I get at doing the
things.
job. That's why you're supposed to come here and let her work her magic on you, and you'll have a testimony after that.
Reflexology is more than just foot massage. This one, even as you keep doing it, you can actually diagnose someone's problem.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember the other lady, one white lady I met. I told her about this reflexology. She was telling me that she's French. She was telling me that she found out that she was having problems with the ovaries after reflexology. She tried with the doctors, but they couldn't pick up the problem. So, with experience, you can tell.
Oh wow.
So it's not like we're just working on you, not paying attention, just working just for the sake of we have to pay attention. Like, look, examine you, see if let's say I press this point, if you twitch, it means you felt something. So I have to check which area, then
focus on that area.
Yeah. And find out where does this area reflect in your body. Then that's how you diagnose with the reflexology.
Wow. Guys, we are learning things that we had no idea about. So you definitely need to visit Miss Pam's Wellness and Beauty Lounge So right now you are located here. What area is this? Where we
This
are
is
now?
Masaya 1.
Masaya 1, and it's
Q
in
Point.
Q Point.
Yeah.
So right now she's located in Dubai, Q Point. So if you're anywhere in the UAE and you need this Valentine's coming soon. Buy for your spouse, Valentine's, buy for your mom, buy for your dad, buy for your friends, so they can come.
Birthdays.
Yes, birthdays, bridal showers. Actually, people, you can even host, like, people like, I know right now you're doing in your house. Let's say for example,
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting married,
Okay.
and then we're having like a bridal shower. Can we like invite you
Of course.
to come with your stuff, and then
Yes.
you're like,
Yeah.
guys, there's so many
The bed
possibilities.
is portable. I can fold the bed and...
Yes, so you have no excuse not to hire Pam to come and do some magic. And then we'll have testimonies after this. So right now, I'm going to like test a little bit of Miss Pam's magic. What are we going to do today?
I can give you full body massage. Full body massage. So yeah, let me just explain the services that I provide.
Yes.
I provide full body massage. That's including face and foot massage. Then full body, that doesn't have the face and the foot, just the full body. Then I do deep tissue massage.
Okay.
This one is like really working in the muscles, putting pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, it's different from relaxation.
Okay.
Relaxation, it's not too much pressure. It depends with the person how much pressure you want. But with deep tissue massage, it has to be deep. Right. Those are the main I do. But still, if one comes and says, I just want foot massage, or want foot and leg massage, I just want my back and neck, like that. But so far, just doing those.
Yes,
but
guys.
like I said, I've got a very big dream. I am going to do a lot of things in this alternative industry, as in medicine, alternative medicine.
That I'm definitely going to come back for an interview about that, because I'm very interested in that.
I will be doing the Chinese methods, the Thai people,
and the African.
The African, I'm doing it already. I'm doing the African. This rubbing I'm talking about Africa.
Yes.
That's
Egypt
where
is in Africa.
They are. I don't know. A lot of people who travel to Egypt, to the pyramids. There are pictures there depicting people doing massage. So it was actually discovered in Africa, but because Africans, I don't know what happens. We allow people to come and take our...
Yeah, that's a story for another day.
Yes. So I am here to tell our story.
Yes.
Do the African way. Yeah.
That's what I like to hear. Africans telling their own stories, changing the narrative, and making it happen. So I'm going to be, first of all, thank you so much for inviting me into your beautiful lounge. And then I am excited about this massage, guys, and I'm going to be showing you pictures or little snaps of her setting up her table and doing everything, and of course of me having the massage. So please do follow her on Facebook, on Instagram very soon, and on all her socials. And please also do come and get the massages, get the reflexology. Until next time, thank you so much for joining me, Pam.
Thank you very much, Faida.
Yes.
Thank you for coming. I appreciate it. I hope to see you again next time with another interview.
Definitely.
This one will be
power packed. See you on the next episode of Let's Talk Africa.
Creating an imaginary picture. Usually it's something that moves.
Are you still wondering what to buy for your beloved for Valentine's Day? Pamper your loved one with one of our various spa treatments at Pams Wellness and Beauty Lounge that we offer at very affordable prices. Contact us at 055 3415 162. You can also send a WhatsApp on the same number or find us on our Facebook page, Pam's Wellness and Beauty Lounge. We provide quality services at affordable prices. What are you waiting for? Get in touch. Happy Valentine's Day.